Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be reviewing the Mythos anime Goku figure from Kong Studios that I thought was a fantastic Goku figure. From what I hear, a lot of people didn't really like it, so I didn't. I just thought it was cool, anyways, regardless. But I got all four because I thought all of them had something unique to offer, regardless of the fact that they were all made from the same mold. Each one has a unique paint application and it has unique accessories specific to the figure. My favorite figure is going to be the zt01. Anybody can have their own opinion or preference, so you can pick up the zt02, zt03, or the zt04 depending on which one you like. But each one has something unique to offer, so I think they're all worth it in my opinion. The zt01 does have some unique paint applications to the pants and the boots, and it has some more battle damage like bloody effects on the body. So that's something to take in consideration as far as all four of the figures. Um, with that being said, I'll go ahead and show you guys really quick what the zt01 has as far as inside the little box on top of the right here. This one has two hair sculpts. The one that it already has is like windswept, and then there's this one right here, and then it comes with some interchangeable hands right here. All right, and then on the figure it comes with some gold armor like this and a energy effect. I am going to splice in a segment where I put together the ultra instinct because I actually got that one in the other day, but I wasn't able to kind of put the figures. I didn't have the setup right in my opinion, so um, I went ahead and put this one together. I'll show you guys that when I'm finished doing what I'm doing right here. So as far as that, also in the little box on top comes the the face plates. Let's see right here. I really like the face plates on all of them. They did such a good job. Sad Goku. Happy Goku. Yeah, no, that's cool. They did a really good job. I'm stoked with this figure. You can pick them up from 5K Toys or Treasure Wholesale Toy Store. I'll go ahead and link both of those, but they're very reliable and they have them in stock at a good price. So I recommend them for sure because you can't go wrong with people that actually deliver on stuff that you order. So in the other little package, you get some crossed you get some crossed arms and a ripped part of the gi that his hand is holding. You can swap out that looks pretty much like this one has, like there in the corner, but it looks a little different. And then you have a battle damaged portion of the belt right there. Really cool. So that's what comes with the zt01. Each one has something different. Majority of them have a lot of the accessories on them already. It's going to just be like ripped portions of the gi and stuff like that, and the cuffs and stuff. And you do have to, when the figure does come in, you have to swap out the hands and the boots. You're going to see that in the video. And you do have to take the whole figure apart. So you will see that if you are in a colder portion of the globe, I would highly recommend some warm water or a hair dryer if you are in a colder portion. That way you don't break the figure. But it's very easy to take it apart and put it together, and it doesn't hinder the figure at all or affect the articulation or make it loose or anything. So that's something also to take into consideration, because you do have limited articulation, but you do get a good range of motion with the figure. So that's awesome with the fact that they're only like 60, I think like $66, between 66 and $80 shipped. That's awesome. They come with so many things, and the paint application, all of them have something unique as far as like the shading and stuff like that, and the battle damage. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the segment and show you guys the taking the figure apart, and then we'll jump into some comparisons. All right, you guys, catch you in a bit. the Ultra Instinct one, they all come with an accessory box. This one's gonna have like the face sculpts and the hair, and then they come with this box. Obviously they come in this box, but it has like different accessories, so you kind of have to put the figure together. So I'll show you guys how to do that and just kind of what it consists of. So go ahead and pop this one out right here. You see it has some hair pieces, and we got some face sculpts. They don't really come like organized or anything. They just come thrown into this baggie, which is cool. We'll go ahead and try to slap one on really fast and then just see how it looks. You can see really quick. Really nice. I really like the Ultra Instinct hair. Looks really cool. They painted that on really nicely. So it should just plop on. Some of these are like weird because the molds and stuff like that. So I mean, bear with me, everybody. Yeah, I figured. It's never a perfect fit with these. Like, well, the other ones were pretty good, but I figured this was gonna give me a little bit of a. There we go. Okay, so we got that one in there. That looks fire, dude. Looks awesome. There's supposed to be like another Ultra Instinct head figure that was supposed to come out, but it just ended up getting like canceled. That looks really good. All right, so we got the head sculpt. Now let's go ahead and just unbox this thing right here. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I was gonna use a blade, but I said, you know what? Use my trusty nail. All right, put that. It looks really cool, even with just the armor and stuff on it like that. I think that looks pretty cool. So it comes like this, and then on the back you have the power pole and some energy effects right there, which is you can actually remove. From what I heard, you can remove these pieces. I'm not sure, but you can just paint it if you wanted to really get like a different look or something like that going with it. So this is essentially the figure. Go ahead and side. These might fall down, so bear with me. If they fall, I'm sorry. I'm not redoing the video or anything like that. But yeah, they're standing. They're doing pretty good. So you can see on their own, they can stand on their own. So essentially, this is what it looks like. This is the Ultra Instinct one. That looks really cool. Just like that. You can, or I do recommend getting some hot water, like if you're in like a relatively cold area, or if the figure went through, I mean, it is definitely going to go through some places where it's just going to be cold, but I just would recommend getting like a hair dryer or some warm water. A hair dryer is probably like one of your best bets. Hands, I don't want to drop the hands. All right, hold on. Bear with me, you guys. Got it. Oh, look at that. So, hold on. So you guys see, you got a bunch of alternate hands right here. Little grabby hands. I'm not gonna put that right there. Screw that. All right, and then we got essentially the accessories to put the figure together. I'm not gonna do the crossed arms. Hold on. We got all this stuff right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just kind of get a general idea of what we need to do, and then I'm gonna just start pulling stuff off, and then we'll kind of get back to it. So give me a quick second, you guys. All right. So from what it looks like you can do like two different styles with this guy, which is pretty cool. You get the hold on really quick. You get the battle damage on the bottom. You can see the battle damage cuffs, and then the normal ones, and then you can also just have him without his shirt, and then also with the ripped gi. So I think that's pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and put on some of the easy stuff first, and yeah, just kind of go from there. See how it goes. I'm gonna probably put on the I don't know. I'll probably put on all the rip stuff first, and maybe do I'll just probably do the gi and stuff like that. So pop those hands off really quick. And we'll probably do just do the fist. So those are easy, but I'm gonna wait on that. And I'm just gonna get it all apart really quick. Just pop it off, pop it off. So you gotta basically you're gonna have to take the torso off or the arms off to get some of this armor off. So it just pops off like that. It's pretty easy. And for the torso too, you probably have to just remove the whole torso. Probably most likely, yeah. Let's see how it goes. So it just comes apart like that, and you can see in there, peg right there. So just he wasn't too happy about that. All right, get this off. Armor piece. Okay. Little dress. Skirt. Get these feet off. Alright, so oh shit, the whole peg came off. That's great. So I'm gonna have to get that off and pop that back in here. It should be alright. See how it goes. Might be able to just pop it back in and then. Alright. Little by little. But this figure so far, I mean, it's probably one of my favorite figures. I really like this figure, dude. Like, this figure is so awesome. So that's why, I mean, I highly recommend you guys pick it up because it's I hate this freaking peg right here. It's like inside the foot, like in there. It's like in there, so it's hard to even fucking see. All right, give me a second. We got that foot on. It's all crooked now. Give me a second. So I had to get some pliers. I got the little makeshift pliers so I can pull this fucker out because I don't think that I'm gonna be able to do it otherwise. Boom, little poppy real quick. All right, I'm gonna plop this one in there and then try to put this thing together really fast. All right, give me a second. All right, still trying to figure it out. Got the feet on. Yeah, I'm kind of assuming these go together a certain way, obviously. uh, there's no instructions, so you just gotta kind of. Oh, I think it kind of goes like that. So it goes like the rip part goes down like that, so that the sleeve kind of goes over the shoulder, and then I think this, yeah, that looks about right. All right, I'm gonna do that, and then Let's see how this goes. Oh, that was easy. All right. And then get his arm in there. Oh, that was easy. All right. Okay, and then let's get the battle damage cuffs on there. Right. All right, we got the cuffs on, the battle damage top piece for the torso, the feet, everything on. Everything looks awesome. It's a really cool looking figure, just without anything on it already. Thing looks fantastic. So we're just gonna do closed fist hands because everybody is kind of doing the closed fist thing. So it'll make it a little easy. Kind of add that. Go ahead and yeah, it's not that hard to put together considering what I went through with Kami 1. Kami 1 was Kami 1. I'll say that right now. That was definitely interesting. Hold on one second. Who is it? Who is it? Hey, bud. Oh, how you doing? Good. Oh, cool. Good morning. That was my son. He just wanted to say what's up, say good morning really quick. He actually has some pretty cool action figures I might use to make a video, but yeah. All right, so we got that. Like I said, we got that together. Looks awesome. Okay, and hold on. I could have sworn I put. Oh, there it is. Here it goes. We got that Ultra Instinct on her. Okay, so we got it. We got this thing going. This foot is a little broken looking. All right, well, this is the figure right here, and I think it looks great. I think it looks so cool, dude. And the articulation is fantastic, man. I mean, it's really good for the price and as many accessories as you get and how you can customize them and stuff. It's just a really cool freaking figure in my opinion. Yeah, highly recommended. We're gonna go ahead and showcase some of the other stuff that it comes with, and then I'm gonna try to do like some comparisons with the other figures. It's a really cool looking figure overall. I mean, aesthetically, it's awesome. The paint shading, the color scheme, and just the overall mold. I really like the shape of the figure, and yeah, it just really makes Goku look a little bit more like imposing. You know what I mean? Like I like the way it looks, and the articulation is very good as well, and you get a bunch of stuff with it, man. For the price, you just can't go wrong with this. If people complain about the height, you can always adjust that, man. It's not like he's not like has a super stocky upper body and like just kind of like a little leaner on the bottom. So go ahead and you can adjust that accordingly, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the other face sculpts that it comes with. Here's the closed eyes. You just kind of, Ultra Instinct out. Some people are saying they got like duplicates of some of the faces. I can see that happening because they kind of gave you both of the same faces but just different shades in their hair color. They look really good. The screaming face. That's awesome. All right, so as far as the Ultra Instinct Goku goes, I mean, this is kind of what you get. I saw the accessories. We went ahead and put it together. So let's check out some of the other Goku figures to see, I guess, which ones you would want to grab instead, if you know, because you have choices. All right, so we have the Ultra Instinct here, and we have, which is going to be the zt03. So zt01 is going to be this one right here with the windswept. zt02 is going to be this one. It's going to have like more of the white kind of hair. This zt03 is going to be an Ultra Instinct, and zt04 is going to be, it's pretty much the same kind of hair color as the zt01, but if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be like the same thing as the Frieza arc as this zt01, but it's before he all his clothes got like pretty much ripped off and whatnot. But all of them are unique. They look awesome. I'm gonna get some close-up shots and just kind of do a quick comparison and kind of let you guys get a closer look so you can make a decision. And then I might even just kind of do some quick shots with a little bit of music behind it, depending. But yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look. Gonna be the figures as far as the Mythos anime line. Like I said, I highly recommend them. You can get them from 5K Toys or Treasure Wholesale Toy Store. I'm gonna link them if you're interested and you want to see what the as far as the extra accessories for the other ones that I didn't show. You can check them out. They're right there on the website. They show the pictures and what the figures have. So just make sure that you look for the right number. I did put them there accordingly, so you can check them out as far as the box is concerned. So like I said, thanks again for all the support and everybody showing love on the videos and commenting. It really does make me want to make more videos and stuff like that. So thank you again, and I hope you guys can find one of the figures that you like. And yeah, enjoy.